Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing one of the most requested looks. So many of you guys are like, oh my God, your skin looks amazing. What are you wearing? You got to share a look on this. So this is for all of you guys that asked for this video. So I recently was talking about a concealer, and in that video, so many of you guys wanted to know what I was wearing. So I decided to film that whole look. So all the details with everything that I am wearing in this video will be listed below, and this is a very, very easy look. You could do this out the door. The only thing, there's one little part in here that's extra that you totally don't have to do, but other than that, it's really easy to do. I promise you, it might seem like a lot of steps, but I guarantee you I could do this in 10 minutes. So let's get into the video. All right, getting right into it. I'm going to do exactly what I did in that video when I filmed it, okay? So this is what I went in with first. I went in with my Labo Filler BB cream from its Fillerina. I think that's the brand name. I love this, but I can't wear this in the summer. It's winter here, so we don't have the humidity we do in the summertime. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Everybody thinks it's humid all year round here. It's not. So I'm going to go in with this first. I'm going to apply it with a sponge, a damp sponge. This is my STANSOUT. If I already didn't say it, I will say it again. Anyways, I'm going to put all the details below with everything that I'm using. I need my big mirror because I move things around here, and I used to be more in front of my thing, but if I do that, I'm out of my view. So I'm just going to use my mirror so I can see. I have to use several mirrors because that's just the way it goes. So this isn't going to give you a lot of coverage, okay? It's a BB cream. I'm going to add a little bit more. But I am going to go in with a concealer to conceal on my under eyes and all of that. And the reason that I'm using this first is because the concealer or corrector from Sicily is what I'm going to use next. And I just needed to use something under this with this because I feel like it's a little drying. So this is why I did what I did. The next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use my Sicily concealer. This is meant for the face only. It's not supposed to be used under the eyes. I still like my original Sicily. This is supposed to be for covering up a blemish or imperfections on your face, but I'm going to use it under my eyes too. So not telling you to do that, but I am. So I'm using it right here. Like that. I'm going to use it on my scar. My painting here. It doesn't do the best job at concealing, honestly, redness or anything on me. But this is how they tell you to use it. So I'm gonna let it sit in those other areas. I'm going to go with this. This is my first time using this. This is from Clé de Peau. This is their concealer brush. I saw somebody using this and I was like, that looks really nice because see how nice and thin it is? So that could work. So we're going to do this. Oh, that's nice. It's really, really soft, this brush. So I'm just tapping it in that area. I'm going to use my finger in a second, actually, to get the rest of this because I feel like this concealer works a little bit better with the warmth of your finger, I'm going to use this to kind of blend it out a little bit, and I'm going to take my sponge and get a little bit more. Now, this has this little applicator on the other side of it, but it came out. It's kind of wonky. Okay, I'm going to take my sponge now and just finish blending this out. The next thing that I'm going to do, this brush is really nice, by the way. I'm going to go in, I want to set my under eye area first. And actually, I'm going to do a little differently. I'm going to take this today. This is my beauty blender. And just do that beauty blender. I got to wash it, so no judgment, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to use this powder. I've been using this a lot lately because I've said this in other videos, which you will see. I think I have 4 or 5 of these. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. She just sent me another Christmas one. I just feel like I need to use this up, okay? So I need to use it up, and I'm going to be honest with you. Now that I'm using it more, I really like it. I'm really liking it. Remember I said it was my least favorite? I'm liking it. So I'm putting it on her powder puff, and I'm going to do it the way she says to do it, which it's supposed to. Put it on a powder puff, and then you kind of roll it. And when you do that, it's supposed to help keep your makeup on longer. Now, if you have really dry skin, I don't know that I would do this, because it's probably going to make your skin look crepier. You know, if you have crepey dry skin, it's going to make it crepier. But I don't have dry skin. I have oily skin. So now I'm going to finish doing my powder stuff. And I'm going to go in and use the bronzer that I used. And I went in with this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is her Film Star bronzer and her highlighter. I'm going to go in and use my 107 brush with it. So first I'm going to go in with the bronzer. And what I did, I hate the way this is set up now because I liked being in front of the mirror. Smeared, I don't like this as much. It's like I like when more farther away. Anyways, I'm just kind of going up with it like this. So I start right here and I'm kind of going up with it. Okay, so kind of put it in this area. Next, I'm going to go in with the highlighter in this palette. And using my fan brush from Refer, I'm just going to go on this very top part here and apply my highlighter. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the bronzer. I'm swiping it off. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury blush in Ecstasy. I'm going to have to fix my table because it's really annoying. I can't see. I mean, it's kind of, I wonder if I can just move this a little bit like that. I just moved it. There we go. I can kind of see now. That's better. I need to see my mirror. I need to be like sort of in front of a mirror here. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the, this is the YSL Touche Clay 3D All Over Glow. I don't know if this is still available or not. I have no idea. That's what it looks like. Just wait till you see. I'm going to use, again, I'm going to go in with that same, I'm going to go in with that same brush, but I just want to wipe it off. So I'm just going to go in, and what I did is I just put a little bit of this like on the outside here of my cheek area, because it just like makes my skin look really glowy, and it just kind of softens that look a little bit. This powder is fabulous. I was using this for a while, and then I stopped because I have a lot of makeup, and now I've been pulling out again, and I freaking love this. I know you're like, girl, you got a lot of powder on, but this is my little secret here, okay? I'm going to go in and take my MAC Fix Plus next, and I'm going to spray this all over. And I'm going to let that dry, and what that's going to do, what it does, is it just melts everything together so it doesn't look like I have a powdery, cakey face. So if you have dry skin and you want to wear powder, I would highly recommend doing that because it does help a lot. There's glycerin in that too as well, so it's very, very hydrating. Chef's kiss. I for years the only thing I use this for is when I did my eyeshadow, and you know how I do that with the shimmer. I spray my brush and then I apply my shimmer. That's all I use it for years, but now I've been using it for this, and I love the way my makeup looks, and I get compliments all the time. On my videos, people want to know, what are you doing with your skin and stuff? Yes, my skin looks good, but that's my secret for makeup. So then once that is dry, I've been using this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. So then I go in with this. And that stuff's going to be set for the day. But look at how all that looks. Look how it makes my skin look amazing. And I don't have a bunch of foundation on, you guys. I mean, that's just my skin. I went ahead and did this eye first so you could see it. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So I'm pulling out this palette. This is the new by Mario palette. It's the only palette they have right now. So this is the new one. I love this palette. So I'm mostly using matte shadows. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color right here and I'm going to put that all over my eye. And by the way, I already have my eyeshadow primer on. I've been using the NARS. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this shadow right here. It's like a peachy color. And again, I'm going to kind of go on my outer corner a little bit, and then I'm going to go right on the top and just blend that out. And add a little bit more. This look that I'm sharing with you guys today, this whole complete look I can do like probably in about 10 minutes. But on a video, when I'm talking and all that, it's different. In my bathroom, I could just be zip, 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 zip. Because I did that look in my bathroom in like 10 minutes. Except for the lashes that I did. Because I did put some lashes on the outer corner. I'm going to show you that, okay? So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this brush. So I'm using that first brush that I used. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. That was a Hot and Flashy number 503. And now I'm going to go and use a 207 by BK Beauty. I feel like I've been grabbing BK Beauty brushes lately on my tutorials. I don't know why. I mean, I just grab whatever. I have this whole, look at these brushes. Like, these are my brushes, okay? I still love my rougher brushes. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this one right here. It has a little bit of a shimmer. That is the only shimmer I'm using on my eyes, though. That's it. And I'm just putting it on this outer corner here. Dip in again. Put a little bit more. And then I'm going to blend it. The same brush that I was using in my crease, I'm going to use that to blend. I'm going to go back and use that same shadow. And I'm just going to apply a little bit more into that crease area. Just to blend it all out. This is just like a really, really light look. Next, I'm going to go in with that same shadow, and that is what I'm going to put on my lid. So instead of using a shimmer, I'm just using a light matte color. And I'm just putting that on my lid, and I'm going in with my rougher brush number 28. I love shimmers, but I just decided the other day to, when I filmed that video, I just decided to do a more of a matte look. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Pillow Talk eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury, and I need to get a different mirror because I need to see it close up. I'm going to go right on my lash line. Right on my lash line, just like that. I'm going to go in and use my BK Beauty brush number 209. And I'm just going to really lightly blend that. And I'm just going to keep it in that area. I'm just going to blend it. Going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella Brown. Okay, now I'm going to go back in and use that same brush that I used to smudge it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to take these two shadows right here. So this is the one I used on the outer corner, and I'm going to go in with that color too. I'm just going to take both of those. I'm going to go on my lower lash line. And I'm kind of making it a little bit darker on the outer corner. Before I get to my lashes, I want to do my brows. This is what I have been doing with my brows lately. I haven't been doing a pencil. Do you see how much my regular brows have filled in? Like, I don't feel like I have to do a lot, and I just haven't been. So, in a hurry, when your brows are filled in, you can use something like this. I was using this over a pencil, but I've just been using this. This is the Legendary Brows. Again, from Charlotte Tilbury. So this is what I do. Brush it out. Then I will go And I will go in this direction to kind of coat my lashes, or not lashes, my brows, like that. Then I will take it and then I start to shape it. So I just start applying it to my brows, kind of fill it in a little bit. I just like a very no fuss look lately. That is all I do. I know I don't get into the whole laminated eye thing. I think for younger people it looks great. On me, I'm not saying you can't do it when you're older. I'm just saying for me, I just don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say. So now let me curl my lashes really quick. I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on first. I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Unlocked mascara. And we're going to apply that to all my lashes, but I'm going to put some lashes just on the outer corner because that's what I had in that video, so I just wanted to do exactly what I did. So and I'm going to use my mascara because we're going to just put some lashes on the end. So I'm just using those little individual lashes. So this is a whole, a video that I probably will have before this video, but if you didn't see it, this is from Kiss Lashes. It's called mascara. This was gifted to me, by the way. And what you do is you apply the bond first, which is this side. And we're not going to put it through our whole lashes, okay? We just have to put it at the bottom part where our lashes are going to go because this is like a glue. So we're just doing it right underneath, pushing it. That's what I do. I just kind of push it to get it on, and I'm only going to do on the end lashes. Then I'm going to take little individual lashes, which I've already used, like this, okay? But they're in a tray, and if I lift them up, they're going to fall. So I've already used them. I'm reusing them. So I have it on my tweezers. See that? That's what they look like. I'm going to do it with my left hand so you can see. So I'm just going to put my head. This is goofy to do it left-handed, but I will. That's all you do. That's it. That's all you do. It's really easy. I mean, it's almost like you're using magnetic lashes, except these I think are so much nicer. And again, I have it in my tweezers. I'm going to put this on. There. I'm going to push it on a little bit. Now I'm going to go and take the seal side, which is clear. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to push where that strip is on my, where it's the strip part is. I'm just going to push it. And hopefully I got the same, yeah, it looks like I did. I was going to say hopefully I got the same size lashes because there was a whole strip for the full eye, and I just didn't want to use all of it, so I kind of did what I wanted to do, but then once you take them off, they all look the same. You know what I mean? I'm just going to put a little bit more mascara right there. Before I pull my hair back, let's do my lips. The only thing I did is I went in with Pillow Talk Medium. And I lined my lips. And then I filled it in. Then I'm going in with NARS Turkish Delight lip gloss. That on. That is my final look. That's what I did in that video. It's so easy to do. I know it probably seems a lot. When when you see a video, it seems like a lot, but I promise you this would take me 10 minutes, except for the lashes. I wouldn't do the lashes. I would just put more mascara on, but that's it. That's it. Really, really simple. I just wanted to, I don't know, that day I just felt like, I want to do more of like a matte eyeshadow look. So I could have used, instead of using that little shimmer, I could have used one of the matte colors too. You can totally do that and do a whole matte look. That's what I love about this palette. It's really a nice palette. It really, really is. And you can see that I'm using it a lot. Look at how messy it's getting. That's because I'm actually using it. Okay. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more tutorials, please share in the comments, please. If you are new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below, and I will catch you guys all in my next video.